Hey guys, MKDH here, and once again we're handling obstacles at CHIMPS Black Border. And this time we're doing it with Etienne, and we're going to get the Camo crosspath flying fortress. Yes, the Camo crosspath flying fortress with Etienne. Yeah. That's definitely of unique interest. Before we can get to that point, we do have to survive the initial stuff, as usual. I trust that this will let us survive long enough to get sniper, at which point we can start building up. There we go. Now you might have noticed I placed freebie over here. Well, it's because I'm not going to get advanced intel for the submarine. I'm going to go with the bottom middle crosspath for the hunter. Because we're going to need all the damage output we can get, and advanced intel isn't an incredible help with that. So yeah, we're just surviving round 10. I'm having the hunter on last so that he can let some reds go by. And okay, there we go. Now we can have him unstrung as we bring out Etienne right about now.
Our story begins.
And I placed Etienne to the slightly to the side of the seaweed for a bit of positioning convenience. I mean, it's not perfect. This portion is not covered well. So, so there may be some complications with the Camo whites on round 37. There we go. Hopefully that works out. Okay.
Wonderful.
Now we do need to worry about some complications. Like for starters, we don't have much in the way of camo protection. All we have is squishy knife right now. Because we're not going to get full metal jacket for the sniper.
Yes, my favorite box.
What is?
Sorry?
Oh, level 5. Okay, you can hit camo. Very nice.
Go, my dragon.
Wait, is that too early? I don't think so. No. No, it isn't. So, ever starts up and running. At around 26, I'm gonna set this headshot as first. Yes, first. There's a sensible purpose to that. Imagine that with sniper. Imagine sniper with on first having a sensible purpose. Well, unless it's certain fast sniper, but this is face sniper. Okay. We should be fine now.
Magnificent.
Bigger infinite.
Salutations. Go, my dragon.
And round 33 has some camo yellows to worry about. And they outlast the drone swarm as well, but that's okay. The real problem is Etienne not having much in the way of camo.
Sorry? What?
Not having much in the way of camo detection until Etienne finally gets his get the UAV. Game design.
Salutations.
Yeah, that's why I got the village early.
Dragon thunder.
That's not too late. No, it isn't. This would be a lot more sketchy without the village to bring boost. Oh, let's just be first. Once again, a sensible purpose. You're going to see why. focus. On round 30, on round 40.
It's not as massive as
Yeah. More gets popped, and we got the armor piercing darts to begin with. It's a tier 4 upgrade, and that's not not discounted by the bottom path village whatsoever. But Dragon's Breath is. Okay, Squishy Knight has this thing up and running.
Salutations.
We'd say for quite a while now.
How fantastical.
Jungle drums. We're going to go for primary mentoring next because we want to get some towers up and running. The base towers I'm going to cut at this point to begin with.
It's not as massive as I thought it would be.
All models up and running. Great. Get this guy up and running. Okay. Mickey Sniper's up and running. We should be okay now. So for good matter, let's set the fire up here.
It's not as massive as I thought it
Oh god. And by the way, if you're wondering, I would top up on all the towers if I were interested in showcasing how to deal with round 63, and that would be the end of that particular problem. This would be a Mauler, this would be a Relentless Loot, this would be a Embrittlement, of course. This would be either the Kyrie Boomerang or the Maya Press. Did I just want to beeline for the Spectre and make a point about that? I'm not going to purchase the Spectre as soon as the game set is available. Now, I'm going to wait until we have $27,000. I'm going to make this clear. I think Spectre should have a price increase of what was it? $1,600 space. And Flying Fortress should at this thing have a base price increase of what? Of $3,000? Oh, here we go. Spectre's up and running. And it's the useless Spy Plate upgrade as well. And yes, Spy Plate useless. The cannibal damage is completely attenuated. It appears it's not incredible. The explosion radius increase to the bomb explosion is not incredible either. Right, let's top off on these guys.
It's not as massive as I thought it would be.
Yeah, a lot of balloons will be frozen today.
Right, what's next?
Yeah, as I was saying, I think Spectre should have a price increase of. I think Spectre and Flying Fortress should have price increases. Spectre by 1,600 and Flying Fortress by 3,000 base for its own upgrade. That would total to 4,600 for the Flying Fortress before the difficulty modifier. Which It would weaken the ability to get Flying Fortress in the 80s, but in the 90s, yeah, it wouldn't be so ridiculous. That would be the perfect nerf to both Spectre and Flying Fortress. Have them feel more rewarding to get because like difficulty increase. Okay. Wait. You go on song. And by the way, ball cannon being set to burst is not just a mistake at all cannon do. I personally think that Flying Fortress should be hard enough to get during the 80s, especially the late 80s. Even with Rosalia. Because DPS Spectre is easily the better crosspath. So I think Camo crosspath Spectre should... I think Camo crosspath Spectre should get some buffs. Just... Biplane should provide increased velocity and turn speed to attacks and yeah, I know this would buff fighter plane and all, but there wouldn't be a if the B2 upgrade up stuff that wouldn't it wouldn't be a buff to never mistargeting, etc. But the pineapple explosion gears, but the missiles, but the fire missiles, fire plane missiles and explosion gears, and but the bombs, bomb explosion gears. Yeah, right. Are we top off? Yeah. Top off on everything we want. Not much purpose to that, but every little bit would help undoubtedly me. As I was saying, improving the velocity of attacks with biplane would Spectre not only it leaks faster and destroys them. The leaks would not only be easier to hit, but fewer attacks would be dedicated to hitting them in the first place. And that would have the Camo crosspath Spectre go back to working on the main force. So, I mean, now would improve Camo crosspath Spectre's power by a whole lot. You're going to witness that. Yeah, Spectre does get weaker during the 80s. It just steamrolls the 60s and 70s. That's why I think Spectre itself should get a price increase, even at just $1,600. Yeah. If you can afford Spectre as early as the early 60s, look at this. We have $34,000 and round 82. Round 82 is barely making it to the Embrittlement, and it has fortified TSEs to begin with. I imagine that the fortified DOMGs will get somewhere, but I'm not expecting anything threatening. Yeah, $45,000. That could go to auxiliary defenses, especially those that could bring down the blimps. Those are the biggest worries. In fact, those will be the biggest worries. That's why we have ball cannon on first. And this is with Camo crosspath too. DPS crosspath would be even more effective as well. Because DPS crosspath has an attack speed boost. Yeah, Camo bonuses? What's Camo bonuses? I'm sorry, I did not realize there were Camo bonuses during the 80s. Oh wait, no there aren't. It's around 90 DDTs that are still reading except the price increase for flying fortress. Then I did see some Bloons making their way up there a bit. I'm not even worried about the round 80 VOMG. Fortified. I'm not even using Rosalia. She would be pushing back those flimps like mad.
A new bench.
And you might think that drone swarm would be a weird use on round 90, not UCAV, but yeah, embrittlement allows drone swarm to damage DDT. Oh, and Etienne has a permanent UCAV now. You do have to worry about stuff now. I'm going to have to focus because we are going to get to the actually difficult round. I could just fight Wizard Lord Phoenix at this point and watch that thing rampage. Oh, and round 94, be sure to use Drone Swarm. If you use it too late, it won't recharge in time for the round 95 DDTs, and we are going to need Drone Swarm. What? Wait for the break. Yeah, something wicked this way, come! And yes, we need Drone Swarm for that because... Oh, let's use it first. Because setting these guys to first means that we can erase those pesky fortified Moab. Ooh, we're so close to Flying Fortress. I'm going to get Flying Fortress as soon as Bloons get here. Yeah. I wanted to wait until we could get the fight done though. Imagine that would have been dealt with better by Micro, but whatever. Yeah, Flying Fortress still auto-wins that somewhat. So Super Brittle was helping there. Let's review our guys. Bloodbuster, of course, at the Monkey Star had 905,000 pops. Freebie didn't contribute too much, but I forgot to say shots back to strong after getting Spectre. Bounce roll model, not too bad. Quincy Knight's pretty solid. I think he's third place actually. A surprising number of pops from I Was Frozen today. Oh, at night multiple 5 I Was Frozen today. Vulcan gets a good number of pops. The Hunter's still does stellar.
Yes?
Yeah. And Squidgy Knight's still on the podium. Yeah.
Sorry? What?
Yeah. Good job, guys.